Hi, Virgo. How are you? I'm so happy you're here. Woo, my goodness. Well, I was just going to say, Jehovah, 1111, Virgo, please. And here this is. This is your celestial heavens, your crown chakra, your intuition, your know. Jesus is right here. You know, what's going on? It's like you finally clicked with it. You're finally starting to understand yourself. You're finally starting to understand that this voice inside your head is actually yours. And it's meant for good reason. There's pure intention behind it because it's finally able to connect with the rest of you. It's really starting to see your heart space. It's really starting to see this truth within inside of you. You know, 6 plus 7, excuse me. Wow. 6 plus 1 is 7. So the snake skin around here, Cancer, you know, the snake's around, the devil in as many forms and as many masks, these emotions that have been around your heart. You're blocking him out. However, 6 plus 7 is 13, you know, which is death's energy. And you could be, you know, it's rebellious energy too. You could be fighting this spiritual awakening. That could be an issue here. 111, following your intuition. You're fighting following your intuition with this spiritual awakening, or you're starting to really just try to step into your power here. And that's beautiful, Virgo. That's what I want for you. I want you to be balanced. Okay, you have a Virgo, 1111. Yeah, look at this, 27. So this is incoming communication, or this is this new start, really, this new binding contract of energy within you. Gemini is now here. 16 is Pisces. So you're following your intuition emotionally with this fresh new start. Gemini is very quick communication. But it's very solid here. It's very, once you sign it, it's like for life. You understand that this is what you want and you're ready to invest in it and you're ready to follow yourself here because you've taken the time to judge yourself from the inside out. You've taken your time to really look at what wasn't serving you anymore and what needs to move forward with you and what you need to leave behind. You know, you're really starting to understand that what you spiritually want to be versus what your ego wanted you to be, you know, and that's huge. That's a huge step to sit there and say, that was my ego and I want to grow up. I don't want to be this person anymore. 222 to 223, you're ascending with balance here. That's great. Balance overall with this intuition, balance over all of these feminine and masculine emotions. Yeah, look at this balance right here. Thank you, Jehovah. It's finally coming in for you. Libra energy is here. This justice is finally coming in. You're looking back at all of these choices that you made, you know, and it finally led you here and it was worth it. You know, you're like, look at what I have now versus what I thought I didn't have. You know, before everything started to change in your heart, okay, you have this beautiful heart space now. You're proceeding with caution. You understand that you don't want to fall back into these vicious cycles, Virgo. But at the same time, you're ready. You're ready for this new opportunity. 311 there. You're ready for this new start, this new, you know, career start it might be. You're ready for this new start at love. You're ready for just something new here. You know, 22, that's very balanced. And I know I keep saying that, but I'm thinking of 1111 and it's 1111 that we're talking about. It's like finally your heart space came into balance here because if we're talking about 1111, that's four cups, four balances, right? So 2, 1 and 1, 1 and 1, 1 and 1, 1 and 1. This whole outlet of you to be able to plug in and plug out for things to work. It's like you finally realize what it is that's going to move you in the right direction, like we talked about, but positively. You wanted to do things before that were fun. Yeah, they were awesome. Yeah, you like to do that, but it wasn't serving you positively. It was just what you thought you wanted, what you thought you needed, what you thought worked, and now it doesn't. Now you're being extremely cautious about how you want to move forward, especially if another energy is involved here with this contract. Okay, this is a two-party situation. Okay, not just with yourself, but with someone else. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, look at this. Here's this 28 here. You know, I want to say that this is another person, Virgo, but this is you. You really had this upgrade. This is my positive gentleman card. I also have a negative gentleman card. I have a positive female card and a positive, negative female card. But this is you. 444, you're protected. You finally are stepping into your power. You realize that you don't want to be your old self anymore. You didn't like who your old self was. And now you're starting to really love it. there's this patience coming in. You're just sitting there and you're waiting for things to roll in. 2 plus 8 is a 10. And we have 27, 28. Okay. 9 and 10. You know, you've stepped into your power, 511 there. You've stepped into your power, and now you're presenting as this whole kitchen, and not just a snack on Friday nights, right? My goodness, I'm so happy for you, because you're finally, like, look at, even like your intuition's guiding you here. You've turned your back towards this old contract, and you're inviting this new one in as this is manifesting for you. You know, this is incoming still. You know, you're following your intuition on what choice to make. Here, I'm going to move this over just a little bit, y'all. Here, yeah. You're following your intuition on what choice to make legally through this energy. You know, Jehovah, the sunlight, compass is right there too. Yeah, look at that. I was going to say 5 too, and I should have, damn it. But here, I was going to say 5 because of this. 27 minus 22, that's 5. And that's the tree. That's overall grounding. That's self-love, self-care. No longer participating in self-harm behaviors. When it's in the negative, you have mental illness. Very mentally unstable, very emotionally unstable. This whole thing is just unstable. When the tree is rotting, everything else is going to be rot. When one part of the tree is bad, all part of the tree is bad. And look at, you're turning your back to it, Virgo. That's great. You're ready to turn this right side up and water it. You know, you're ready to water the grass where your grass is. You don't give a shit about everybody else's grass. It's greener where you water it, right? Here's this ending in half. This ending could not move forward because of this mental illness from this first contract, your first dead soul that was within you, right? And this mental illness kept making you cause bad spiritual choices that affected your contract there. Holy shit. Yep, here we are, Virgo. I absolutely love this balance. Thank you, Jehovah. My goodness. Look at this, Virgo. You finally are realizing that you're coming into your power. You're following your intuition. That's all you needed to do in the first place, was click with yourself, right? Something needed to click. And look at this balance here. This is who you are now. This mental illness was only making you act like this. And look at, your back is to it overall anyway, okay? But here, what's best is this overall energy of you being able to be guided to it. Look, you're guided to turning your back to this mental illness, okay? You're guided this way. You're not fucking guided. And all you were doing was causing bad spiritual choices, you know, because this is the negative intentions, devil, Satan energy here. It was making you cause bad choices and leaving you this mental illness here, okay? 22 minus 28 is 6. That's Pisces. That's emotional, clouded judgment, ego-driven mind. 5. So you're in this constant revolving door of 5 to 6, 5 to 6, 5 to 6. When over here, you're 9 to 10, 9 to 10, 9 to 10. See how that's amazing? I'm so proud of you, Virgo, because I know how much work this took you, and it took a lot, 8-11, to reconcile. It took a lot to come home to yourself. It took a lot to apologize to yourself and say, yeah, you know what, I love you. It took a lot to sit here and say, yeah, me as this negative person, I wasn't being run by God. To me, this is the power of Satan. Like I said, you were being so far down here. Your ego was taking you over, this fear, these bad consequences, you know. It was breaking your heart over and over and over. Or your heart finally got so broken that you weren't even giving a shit anymore, right? You just did not care about life. And then things happen. He woke you up. He came down through your intuition, through this mental illness, and he's telling you, hey, shit needs to change. Shit needs to balance out. Look at this. There's this ending here, okay? He's cutting you out. He's telling you, hey, I'm done. This is not who you are. Let's get rid of this snake skin. Let's cut away this mental illness, and let's have this new start for you. And it's right here, and he is in control of it. His legal system, the boss, the chief, the head, the resh, back in Hebrew, you know, the sun, it's right here. The head of it. Yeah, look at that. You're always going to have incoming negative communication from this negative side of you, but you've got to be able to build a wall and balance it up. And this is where this comes in too. Like, you have to use your discernment while you're following your intuition. And the more that you do this, the easier it will come. I know that sounds like a bunch of crap right now, but I promise you it's exactly what's going to happen. My goodness, Jehovah, I just want to do a chakra card because this is so, like, man, let's do this actually. Yeah, look at that. You no longer want to be slying, conniving ways here. You're no longer going to be disloyal to the person that you want to be loyal to most, because you want that more than anything. This contract here could also be a marriage. You took the mask off. Bravo. Bravo. You have that? Virgo 1111. Yes, thank you. Look at this. Oh my goodness. So you are done with feeling that old way anymore. Your sacral chakra is here. This is how you feel emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually, sexually, everything. You're ready to leave that old part of you behind, and it's all right here for you. You're ready to just kiss it goodbye. Goodbye. You're dead and gone. I want to embrace this new person that I am. I want to be able to move forward. I want to be able to trust my intuition. I want to be able to have a good legal system inside my heart to be conscious. I want to have my health up in place, and I want to make good decisions. I want to be able to present myself to someone that I can love and I can love in return. Yeah, look at that. Here you are. You've discovered yourself. Jehovah went, peekaboo. Do you see me now? He was starting to light your butt up, and I'll tell you how. It's right here. Root chakra. Your I am is brand new. I love you. Wounds into light. That's amazing. Actually, I want to pull that one too. Yep, you finally know what you're supposed to do, and your soul purpose is coming in. Yeah, soul purpose. Ask God about soul purpose. Love you.